Hello, my name is Mike, and this is a bike. But once again, has nothing to do with this video. I'm trying to be consistent here. Actually, this video is about this car. This is my 1982 Ford Mustang station wagon. You know, they never made a Mustang station wagon, but it does share a lot of the same chassis components as the Mustang. This is a Fox platform vehicle. And if you've been following my video, well, you saw that I used a lot of Mustang parts on it. Like the rear end is out of a Mustang, and the instrument cluster is out of a Mustang, and many of the parts were common during those particular years. The stock 3.3 liter inline 6-cylinder engine that came in this car put out a whopping 82 horsepower. Not a whole lot. So as you can imagine, this being a unibody car, well, it's fairly light. It can withstand that whopping 82 horsepower. However, we've installed a V8 in this one. It now has 83 horsepower. Well, anyway, it's faster than the 6-cylinder. Well, one of the things I want to do is, as I gradually build this car up and give it more and more, horsepowers, I want to make sure that the unibody can stand it. And the way these cars are designed is there's this short section of frame right here and another short section of frame back here for the rear suspension to attach to. And one of the things you can do to make these cars a little more robust is get something called subframe connectors that tie this section of frame here to this section of frame here. It makes it more stronger. So when we hit the gas pedal, the car doesn't twist like wringing out an old rag and squeezing the water out of a towel, something like that. So we want to make sure that we reinforce this because, well, we're up to 83, 84 horsepower maybe. We don't want to ruin this car's chassis. So in this episode, I'm not going to do any work. I'm going to farm the work out to Friday Racing. You've seen in previous videos where they've done a little bit of welding work for me. They have the right equipment, and they also have something I don't have. They have a hoist that can pick the car up by the wheels and not by the frame. Because see, where my hoist is holding it here, that's where I need to weld. So these are in the way. So we're going to take it over them, pay a couple of bucks, get it done right. Yeah, I'm actually going to do something right. Well, anyway, there goes the budget for this car. This is the subframe connector kit, complete with instructions. This is actually meant for a Mustang, and the Mustang's slightly shorter chassis, so this isn't exactly right, but fortunately, Cole over there at Friday Racing, he's pretty good at making stuff work. And it's not going to be off by much. It's only like 2 inches difference. This connects to the box where the rear suspension attaches. This goes up under the seat so that, the occupants are connected to the frame too. So that's good, I think. Anyway, we're going to haul this stuff over there and we're going to let the experts do their job. Hi, Mr. Cole.
How's it going today?
I came to drop off my old bomb.
Alright.
I don't think you need much else from me other than the keys, right?
That's it? Do you need a ride back still?
No, I got a friend give me a ride, so I appreciate it, and just give me a holler if you need anything.
Yeah, let me grab your number again real fast.
Alright.
I'm bad at saving numbers.
Anyhow, stick around.
Somewhere in a dusty, dirty back alley in western Arizona, not far from historic Route 66, is an old fart trying to cram a square peg into a round hole. He'll work on anything, just as long as it's got at least 2 cool wheels.
Hi. The rest of this video is canceled. Sorry, guys. So what happened is, Cole got this thing up in the air and he found out that even though this is a Fox platform, the subframe connectors just wouldn't line up. Yeah, I know, I was pretty stupid to assume that just because it says the word Fox body on it, that it's going to be the same as a Mustang. It's clearly not the same as a Mustang. So the problem you ran into was, if you get this part of it lined up here, which he would have had to do some modding, and as you can see at this end, not only is it too short, which I expected, but it's also considerably lower than the torque box. So he would have had to extend it, he would have had to put a bend here, straighten out the bend here, do some welding, a lot of modifications, which is fine by me, except it's not fine by him. See, he was already squeezing me into his very busy schedule, and there just wasn't the time. So I'm not too concerned. The car will survive the duct tape drags. I haven't modified the engine. It's still a low compression 1990 truck engine. It's, you know, it's not going to twist the body on the car. Heck, it can barely get out of its own way. I can't even break the tires loose. So I guess I don't need to worry about the body twisting. And that being said, well, even though I didn't really have a video for you guys, thanks for watching anyway. I appreciate it. Oh, by the way, there's a new feature on YouTube, some kind of a hyper button. I can't find it anywhere, but of course I'm computer illiterate, so that's normal. Those of you that can find the hyper button, do a guy a favor and, you know, click hyper like, and maybe it'll give my channel a little bit of a boost. Thanks again.